My 28F husband 30 meters looks at porn while watching our infant daughter. I don't have anyone to talk to about this and I really needed to vent, seek advice. My husband, M30, and IF, 28, have a 6-month-old daughter. She's quite a handful and has to sleep with us or we get no sleep. For a while our sex life was very little or non-existent. But lately we've gotten more creative and I have tried every opportunity to satisfy him. We now have sex every other day or so, and if it's been a rough week we at least have sex more often than not, which is pretty good considering. This is where I'm at a total loss. I was texting myself pictures from his phone when I noticed he had Twitter downloaded. He never used Twitter before and makes fun of people who have it, so it piqued my interest. I was able to find him on Twitter and all he follows is porn OF accounts. His likes are viewable to the public. I was upset at first because I thought, why would he need that if I satisfy him? Then I figured it was a typical guy thing, and instead of being upset I tried to use ideas to spice up our sex life a bit. The problem is now, I'm out at work and he's home watching the baby and he has, like, 30 plus posts since I've been gone. Baby isn't napping during this time. I'm disgusted and angry that he's looking at that while watching our daughter. Am I overreacting? Should I say something? If I should, what do I say? Sounds like he may have an addiction. Porn addiction. For his own sake he needs to address it. You need to talk to him. Ask him what's up and for him to examine why he feels that compulsion at such an inappropriate moment. He knows he's breaking boundaries. Separate from the compulsive behavior is the of thing. That's a different discussion, emo. That's actually engaging, and is a slippery slope. That needs to be addressed independently, emo. Know your boundaries. Communicate them. Stay strong on it. He needs to address this for his own sake also. No, you aren't overreacting. While I don't think that he is putting your daughter in any imminent harm, his behavior is incredibly inappropriate. Just my 2 cents. But this is probably above Reddit's pay grade. You both need some marital counseling to have a forum where you can discuss the situation. I have a 7-month-old son at home, and I promise you that this is absolutely not normal. I don't even come close to thinking about that stuff, and I am focused on remembering all the tasks and duties at hand. When did he eat last? Diaper change? When did I read last? Tummy time? How many words have I spoken? Lotion? Has he played with that toy too long? Is his shirt wet from drooling, teething? Do I need a change of clothes? I mean, watching my son is a joy, and his first words were da da. Da 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 da. And I am super proud of that. Nowhere is liking anything on my phone even a thought. When he is sleeping, I am trying to finish the rest of the household chores. Laundry, cleaning, and getting stuff ready for work. I have needs like any person, but it isn't even on my radar while I am alone being daddy. When she gets home, though, I get a little different. But by then she's nowhere near these thoughts either. So to call it a dead bedroom is being polite. It's more like a desert, and even the tumbleweeds have left town. You're not overreacting. In fact, I think you're underreacting. Love after porn. Porn addiction. That is not appropriate behavior while watching your baby. I know a lot of people will tell you that all men look at porn, but that's a common misconception. I'm sure a lot of men do, but not all. And certainly not all men watch porn obsessively. Hell no. That's sick ASF. Does he know that you know about the Twitter account? Gross. Unacceptable. My dad used to do that when we were kids. He never did anything more than watching it in front of us, but he told us to not say anything. Maybe he'll be different. Maybe he'll act the same way. But we, as the daughters of someone who did exactly what you described here, we can tell you that it gets worse if you don't treat it. You are underreacting. This is escalation of an addiction based on the fact that the behavior is so wildly inappropriate. Yet he continues to engage in it. Compulsive behavior like this is absolutely not normal and will worsen if left alone. What happens when your daughter becomes aware that dad is staring at tits on his phone instead of watching her, keeping her safe? You are playing with fire by not addressing this ASAP. It's so odd to even expose the daughter to it. WTF. I would personally consider that cheating. The fact he's also interacting with their post is letting those women know that he wants them. You are not even 1 year postpartum. His behavior is gross. He does not value you. People can see what he is liking. He is publicly disrespecting you. There's been studies to prove the negative impact porn has on boys and men. People will claim all day it's natural, but the fact is it isn't, and girls and women are the victims of it. Doing that while watching your daughter adds another level of inappropriate. Ew, this just gave me the ick. There's a time and place for everything, and it's not when your child's around. That's a little strange thinking face. Lots of advice on the gross husband behavior already. If you live in a medium to larger city, look for an infant sleep trainer. Someone who comes to your house for a few baby bedtimes and trains baby parents. A couple of my friends with difficult sleepers did this and said it was the best $300 they ever spent. Then you can berate hubby as much as he deserves for his ickiness while baby contently sleeps in another room. That's disgusting. I think this exposure to the sounds, etc., will definitely affect the little baby and could potentially damage her. You need to address it immediately. It seems your husband has a sexual addiction. He needs therapy. Yes, you need to talk with him.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.